In this video, we are doing module 4.1 and doing number 2 of activity 2. For that, you need to open up the results spreadsheet. We are working in sheet 1 and it contains the names of our learners with their marks. And we are asked to emphasize certain marks based on the following criteria. 2A is asking us to emphasize all the cells in column C, D, and E that are 0, the students that didn't get any marks. So let's select the cells that we want to apply the conditional formatting to, taking all 3 assessments and then scrolling all the way to the bottom. And now we're going to click on conditional formatting, highlight cells, and we want to highlight the cells that equal a particular value. And if it equals the value 0, we want to highlight it using any one of the options that we want to use. I'm going to keep it with the red fill and click OK. And there you can see the students that got 0 for an assessment are highlighted by our conditional formatting. 2B is asking us to highlight all of the values in the final column or column F that are above the average or greater than the average. So let's select all the cells that we want to apply the conditional formatting to, starting with the first student and scrolling to the last one. Now we're going to go to conditional formatting. We're going to highlight the cells. Now, if I think about it, I want all the cells that are greater than the average. So you might be tempted to come here to greater than. But if I click on this option, it's asking for a specific value. And I don't know what the average is. So that's not going to be a good enough option. So let's try another option. If I look at those options, there's nothing that helps me find the average or above or below the average. So let's look if there's something else, maybe in the next option. Under top and bottom rules, there you can see the above average option. So let's click on that. And here, all we have to do is select how we want the cells to look. I'm going to use a different format than what we did with 2A and then click OK. And there you can see all the students that got above average. You could also come here to conditional formatting, top and bottom, and click on more rules. Come to format only cells that are above or below the average. And take note, you can say above the average or more than the average, but you can also say equal or above the average if you want. So here we've got more options when it comes to the values in respect to the average. And then you can change how the cells must look based on a format over here. So to recap, first select all the cells that you want to apply conditional formatting to. Come here to conditional formatting. Select highlight cells equal to if you want a particular value, or top and bottom rules if you're dealing with the average, and then apply the rule and the formatting there. That is number 2 of activity 2 of module 4.1.